Hey guys, welcome to Fish Paradise. Fish Paradise. Yeah. So welcome back. And today we're going to do a little fun experiment for my planted tank. So I bought some fertilizers from Aquarium Co-ops and we're going to test them out. So we're going to do like a 3-month period. So this is the package that I got. Here we have the root tabs, which I am not going to use yet because I have no need of this right now. Maybe later when my EcoComplete completely just runs out, I'm going to use the root tabs for some of the plants that are in there. All right, so first off, we have the Easy Green. It's a general fertilizer. So this will be used maybe for, you know, the plants I think that are going to benefit from this the most is going to be the moss that I have in there, the Christmas moss, and maybe the Scarlet Temple. So we just got aside. We have the carbon, which every plant needs carbon to survive. So this will benefit almost everyone or every plant in the tank. Oh, also, and I have the one that I got from the creek, the plants that I got from the creek. They are also water column feeders, so they will benefit from this. And the iron, which is strictly for the Scarlet Temple, they will definitely enjoy this and turn redder. So right here we have the tank, and as you can, like, this has grown a lot in 1 month. In a month it was like this big when I got it, and it grew that much. So it's done pretty well. So we're gonna see how it does with the fertilizer. The hair grass, the dwarf hair grass, hasn't been doing so good. Slowly growing. All right, so that's the tank. That's the tank. We'll see how it does in a month or next week once I put it in. Let's look at Baby Groot in the back. That's Baby Groot. The Scarlet Temple is doing great. Like, it's grown a lot as well. This I got it from the tissue culture. It's a little red. It's growing algae, but that'll be taken care of soon. Ooh, look, it's pearling. Wow. Yeah, so my moss is pearling, which is good. It's a good sign. Let's see, over here we have more moss, and that's where the shrimp like to hide. It's out of focus. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Okay, and let's turn to the side here. Okay. All right, so this is the one that I said was a water column feeder. I don't know the name of it, but I'll probably put it in the video once I know the name of it. But it's called, a name for it is coon tail, like raccoon tail, because it looks like the raccoon tail, like, but that's where it grows. And this is what came with the shrimp. I just put it on the back to see how it grows. And a shrimp has molted in there. Let's see if I can get it. See? Right there. Alright, so this is week 2 of the experiment of the Easy Green. Alright, so I trimmed the Christmas moss because it was getting a little too big. The Scarlet Temple is growing. See, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can definitely tell. And I trimmed this as well. It was like a lot thicker, so I thinned it down. The moss balls are doing fine. So you can see Baby Groot's gone. We already talked about why. The hair grass is starting to like spread now. I don't know if you can tell. And I also moved that, which you already saw in the previous video. Over here, we have the snail, which we already talked about. And there's the pleco, bristlenose. I got a female. And the guppies are here because they're scared. So that's week 2, guys. Alright, so this is week 5. I have not been recording this tank because I've been busy with school. Okay, so let's check it out. The dwarf hairgrass has been doing awful. I cannot get it to grow. I have been battling algae. I have to do a water change, so I'll get some footage after the water change. And we have a new pleco. It's a long fin bristlenose albino pleco. So the Scarlet Temple has been dying off because of the algae. The algae has been preventing it from, I guess, absorbing nutrients. I put a piece of lettuce in there so the pleco can eat and the snails. But also I trimmed the moss. I took a lot of it out because there was way too much. This looks weird because of the filter. It's like pushing water down right on it, so it's like making it look flat. But let me give you another shot of the dying Scarlet Temple. So here's another shot of it. See how it's dying? It's like melting. It's all because of the algae. There's another one right there, full of algae. Yeah, let me clean this tank and let me show you some more footage. The shrimp comes out because it was super scared of the water change. And there's a snail doing its job. The Scarlet Temple looks clean. So when I do a water change, the fish always go up because they're scared of my hand, I guess. I don't know. So if you can see, I moved the coontail to the top so it can get better light and grow faster. This is the front of the tank, all cleaned. I didn't get everything out as I wanted to, but over time it'll start cleaning itself. And that's just an overall view of what has algae, what doesn't, and what will go away in the future. This is the week 7 update. As you can see, everything's been growing great, especially the moss. The moss has been growing since I trimmed it. So you can see this one's just growing. But as you saw in week 7, you saw a lot of the Scarlet Temples full with algae. Well, they all died. Only a few are left. That one, some of those which are dying. And if we move to the side here, those all died. This one's about to go. Those, I took the top and replanted them. I don't know how they're doing. But that's the week 7 update. Guppies are doing fine. They're pregnant again. But other than that, everything's going great. The EC green is growing. Everything super fast. So we'll see what happens next week. Alright, so this is week 8 update. Nothing much to see. I took everything out. I'm going to be rescaping soon. So we'll see new growth from there. Alright, this is week 8. So this is the week 9 update. We have the Scarlet Temple growing, and the Vallisneria growing, and the Scarlet Temple still growing. My little moss balls are still growing. The algae is gone. Battled that out of there. So everything's looking nice for the week 9 update. Hopefully we'll see some new growth on the new Scarlet Temple next week. So we'll keep you posted on that. Hey guys, so this is the week 12 update, the last update of this series. All right, so let's see what's going on. All right, so I added new plants, but everything's doing great. Look at how much the Vallisneria has grown since I last put it up there. Everything's been growing great. I've been dosing every day, so everything has been growing. What really shocked me is how fast the Vallisneria has grown. In 2 weeks, it's like grown a lot. I really like that. Also, I added these new plants because these weren't really doing so good and they started growing algae, but these grew. And I also added this plant and it's been doing great too. The water lettuce, I think it's what it's called. Here are my guppies. They're I don't know what they're doing over there. Just swimming around, I guess. Look at that. It's got the purple tip to it. I would think it was called fanwort, what it was. There are my snails. And then the little moss balls. This one was falling apart, so I had to like make it into a ball. But this is the last update. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the updates. I might be compressing this video so I can just show the updates in a later video. But you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share. Buy the packet. It's worth it. It'll grow your plants excellent. See you next time.